Welcome to Between Two Fermenters, where we talk to people that are deep inside the spirits industry. I'm your host, Jason Lawrence. My guest today is our operations manager and distiller, Mr. Clay Smith. Clay, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Is it true that all of your knowledge of distilling is stored right there in your beard?
Yes, actually, it's kind of like, when the dinosaurs had to grow a second brain in their butt. That's what happens here. All distilling knowledge migrates somewhere around here on my face butt.
Distillers that don't have a beard?
Quite obviously not as knowledgeable.
Clay, is there a product that you've developed that you feel maybe didn't get the recognition it deserved, or that you think back on with great reverence?
I think all spirits kind of have their place. Sometimes that place is in the trash, so I don't. It's like my children. I don't play favorites. Yeah.
No favorites.
No.
Is there anything you're working on currently that you're particularly excited about?
I mean, we've done some interesting things recently. We made a whey vodka, a maple spirit, a maple syrup spirit. We've done some weird kind of things like that. Yeah.
Huh. Maple syrup spirit. I have to try that.
Yeah. On pancakes, too. Yeah.
Indeed. Clay, it's known that you run a secret society of distillers where you meet for pizza, and it's called Toots. Are you lactose intolerant?
No. It is a secret society. The Toots is an acronym. It's the Order of the Slice. So yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to tell you about.
Let's play a game of sip, shelf, scrap. Let's do it between Scotch, bourbon, and Irish whiskey. Sip means you're having it every day.
So I'm sipping
whether
Scotch?
You want it or not. Shelf means you have it, but it's not your first choice. You might go to it in between sips. And scrap means you can never have that spirit again.
You can never have it. Like you're on a desert island, and you're never going to get it again.
Or desert island, you can't have it.
More desert. Okay. I would say bourbon for sipping. Scotch for holding, in case I have. Is there a shelf on this desert island?
You built one?
I built one. Okay. Like out of coconuts, or like
the tree that the coconut was on.
Okay. Is it my only tree?
Yep. A few other trees.
Okay.
Not too many shelves though. You run out of trees.
I mean, what else am I going to do but build shelves? Yeah. Sip bourbon, shelve the Scotch, and I'm sorry, Ireland. I can never have you again. My heart burns for the Green Isle.
That's how we play. Sip, shelf, scrap. Clay, what's an underrated spirit that you think people should try if they haven't?
Irish whiskey.
Clay, what is the secret to making the perfect spirit?
Well, I mean, I'm glad you asked. So not a lot of people know this, but the best way to kind of start making a spirit is to be able to put things, out in the, and then to And that is exactly how to make the perfect spirit. If you do that, everything will turn out fine.
I had no idea. Thank you for that. Now, some rapid fire questions. What's something you've always wanted to ferment and distill, but haven't tried yet?
Myself.
We're halfway there. Do you think it's strange that some distilleries, that they let people just dip their finger in the mash and try it?
I mean, yeah.
People just putting their finger in there?
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people? How do they get away with that?
Mostly because the bacteria that lives on your skin, for the most part, doesn't really affect your fermentation, especially for, short-term fermentations.
Seems filthy to me. That's been this episode of Between Two Fermenters. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Jason Lawrence, and we'll see you next time.